If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. What's up guys, it's Fifa Chief here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be showing you some more insane trading methods that can help you make a ton of coins on FIFA 22. Now if you are enjoying the content or you are new around here, I ask that you guys do please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it and it helps me out a ton. And then make sure to check out all the links in the description, like Twitch for all my daily live streams, Discord for all sorts of trading advice and investments, and then all the other links down there as well. And with that said, let's go ahead and let's jump right into this video. So guys, the new SBC that came out yesterday for the rare mega pack just absolutely sent the market. So there are a ton of filters that are going to work for you guys right now. So let's go ahead and dive right in. And we're going to start in the Premier League. And the first thing we're going to do is just kind of move around some major nations and show you that you could use filters on a lot of these. So right now we're looking at French Premier League players, and the cheapest one goes for 650 right now. So you could basically just go in and try to pick these guys up for 500 a piece, 550 a piece, and sell these on. So you could just sit here and mass bid these for 500, all these French players, and just sell them on for 650. Now, typically what you're going to be looking for with all these filters today is like guys in major nations, but not in like the league that they're from. So these French guys typically would be like League One, right? Because that's the French league, but they're over in the Premier League. And that's going to kind of be the theme of all these cards. So that's the first thing we're looking at. Again, you can snipe as well. I prefer to just bid on cards like this. Typically when I snipe, it's going to be when I'm trying to pick up like bronze or silver cards. I feel like that's the best time to snipe these because you can get them relatively easily. And then you could kind of jump over to Premier League German and see what there is. So 700 is going to be the cheapest for the German players. So maybe try to pick these up like 550 or 600. We get one for 600 on the first search there. And he could be a little bit more expensive than 700 because he's a center back. The one we saw there was a center mid. Yeah, so he actually could be. I'm going to list him 900 and just see what happens there. So yeah, really, really easy to pick these cards up. And there's legitimately like infinite filters on this. It's crazy. And you can see, like, I'm guessing we're going to be able to pick these up like 500 piece. So Kosh here, yeah, so he definitely goes more than 700 because most people are trying to pick him up for more than that. But this Grov guy is definitely the one that goes 750. There were a bunch of them, but we'll sell them for 700. So easy stuff here. We'll keep bidding on all these, throw these bids down, and even these silvers and stuff you can potentially get for really cheap. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next filter here. Let's see, any more cards? Doesn't look like we're gonna get one. So let's go ahead and move on to the next filter here. So something you can do as well is just mess around with major nations in certain positions. So something that I found to work is like position left wing nation France quality gold. Right now, these are all selling for about 1,000 coins, I believe. Is he actually there for 700 still? No. So if we take a look here, all these French left wings are basically going to sell for 1,000. Easy, easy stuff. They'll basically insta sell at 1,000 coins. So I would just try to pick these up at 900 a piece if you're sniping and flip them quickly for 1,000 coins. Let's see if we can get one here because these do pop up really, really quickly. I'd imagine there's going to be a decent amount of people on this as well. So let's see if we can grab one here. No, not really, I guess. Typically, they pop up super quickly, but we'll check out the bidding market here as well because that's what I prefer to do. So bidding, I try to pick these guys up for 850 or less here, and it looks like someone is going through and like mass bidding 850 on all of these. Some of them only have 800. So this is what I would recommend doing is going through and mass bidding 850 on all of these and just selling them all for 1,000. I think that makes it really, really simple, and you're going to get a lot of cards in this. So I would recommend just going through and doing that. Most of them are going to be Diaby as he's just the card that gets so much supply here, as you can see, but he's going to make you a ton of coins like that. And then the next way you can kind of go about this is just kind of like messing around. I guess we could show you one more of these. You could go like Brazilian position right back. And I'm guessing these are typically expensive. So I'm guessing right now they're super inflated. Yeah, these are super inflated at the moment. Typically, these are selling like 13, 1400. So with this SBC, they've gone up even more. We got Bruno Perez at 23 there. Let's check 26. So it looks like the 24 might be like the sweet spot here. 25. So yeah, 25 is really going to be where these cards sell pretty quickly. So I would try to pick these up like 2200 or less here. Now, this is probably going to be one where you're going to have to snipe because a lot of people know about this filter. In bidding, you're going to get outbid a lot. So I typically don't use this filter as I almost always like to bid on these cards. 2200, yeah. And we're not going to get that card there. Now we can check out bidding and see what the deal is here. You know, a lot of cards coming in with no bids on them. So we'll attempt to kind of pick some of these up here. We'll throw some bids down. Bada bing, bada boom. And then there is actually another way to go about trading with all of these cards from this SBC, which we'll jump into in a second here. We're going to go ahead and just kind of jump over the transfer targets and see what we've won here. Wow. All that and we won one card. I guess I'm just kind of underbidding on a lot of this. That is disappointing. I need to pay attention to these. But we'll go ahead, list them up 1,000 coins, easy stuff. But the nice thing is we still are getting to show you guys all those filters. So jumping in, the last thing you could do is you can pick major nations and then just kind of pick out strange leagues and see what the prices of the cards are. So for example, one I was using yesterday was, where's it at here? I honestly have no idea where the league's at. Here it is. I was going Spanish players in the Greek league, which was working really, really well for me. You can see they're coming in right now at about 700 coins a piece. Yeah, so one there for 650, one for 700. So just trying to pick these guys up for 500 a piece is really, really good. So there's one here coming in on bid for 200, one there for 300. And the center backs, especially this high rated one, is always going to go for more. As you can see, this guy might be selling still for like 2,500. I remember I sold this guy yesterday when the SVC came out for like 9.5K. It's ridiculous sometimes what these cards go to. And then let's go ahead, try to pick these guys up for what was it, 500 a piece. There's one for 650, one for 700. And again, if you do manage to get like certain players that are more expensive, then obviously you're going to make more coins. Like for example, there's a right winger. He's the only Spanish right winger. I believe he's the only one that comes out of packs as a right winger here. And he's in the Greek league, as you can see. Because if we take a look at just Spanish right wingers with no league specification. Oh, shoot. No, oh, shoot. I was looking at silver. I think that's what it was. Yeah. So that was, I don't even know why I said that. That was stupid. But yeah. So that makes it really good value as well as if you're able to pick up a card like that. So those low budget ones are typically the ones that I think work really, really well. Yeah, someone mass bidding Perez there for 22 as expected is trying to pick up guys like these Greek league cards. And again, different positions are going to go for more. So like these center backs go for a lot more. As you can see, that guy's going to go for like 3K. This guy again was like 3K. So I'm willing to bid higher on cards like this rather than what I'm going to bid on maybe like this left back from the Greek league that we were looking at. So you got to like mix it up. There's a ton more filters than what I showed you here. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next video.